What's going on, Mother Truckers? So welcome to my Trucker News. Man, today, get your popcorn out. This is real right here. I've gotten about 25 emails and messages today saying, Ike is going for your throat. What's going on? I thought you guys were cool. And, how do you feel about him? So look, you don't have to get into this long video. All right. Every time I've seen Ike, Bonehead Truckers, right? For the ones that just know the show, I've been nothing but cool to this man. I mean, I would hope that I can say the same thing, that every interaction we've ever had was an awesome interaction, right? And so I've done nothing but try to help. If he has a awesome truck show that he's promoting something great, I did a shout out video for that. And so I'm just saying, like, I thought that we were so cool that anytime anyone say, Bonehead Truckers is going after you, Alex, I would say, that can't be true, because every time I talk to Ike, he's been nothing but cool to me, and I've been nothing but cool to him. So I defend that friendship there, right? Now then I start looking, and people start sending me posts, and it looks like, when I read it, it looks like a little bit like, there's something here, but I would say this, and Ike, call me anytime. But here's the thing. Every interaction we ever had has been awesome, has been positive, has been amazing. If people are even rumoring that, I am this guy that's the scam artist, I would hope that our friendship would be strong enough that you would just call me and say, hey man, what's going on? Because I know that this isn't the truth, right? And so to put out posts, I don't know if it was just for the internet, and if it was, okay, I get it. I get it, right? And I hope that, it did something for you if that was the truth. But, to answer this question, Ike and I have no problems in my knowledge at all. Now, let's get into this Trucker's Paradise. I made a video about this a few days ago, but want to talk about this, about his comments to me. So I just want to answer them, right? And so here, a Bonehead Trucker says, this is called failed marketing and probably money management, but I will focus on the marketing side because that is my wheelhouse. I also agree that this is definitely his wheelhouse as far as marketing. Mother Trucker News stated in a video that he bought Trucker's Paradise. Yes, I stated in a video that I bought Trucker's Paradise. What happened was these founders came up to me, know that I have a segment where I go to mom and pop truck stops and I celebrate and promote free truck parking, and any great amenities are out there. I mean, for people that watch my show, you guys know that's what I love doing, right? So the founders of Trucker's Paradise approached me and said, Alex, this could be a win-win. You believe in free truck parking. Well, we do too. So why don't you promote our establishment in Gainesville and basically just every time you're in town, let people know how great the free truck parking. And I mean, it's an outlet mall, people. Yeah, there was construction problems. There was other issues, right? A little bit of the cart before the horse type of thing. But it was such ample parking that I was just like, this is the coolest thing since sliced bread. And then on the live, I said that, yes, I was an owner of Trucker's Paradise. And the reason why I feel I was the owner is because the founders told me that, Alex, just do what you do. Every time you have an opportunity and you're around, let people know that this place is awesome and free truck parking and awesome showers for drivers. And we want to give you equity shares. And in my video, I even stated that I have no money. I'm not this big wig guy. And so they offered me ownership shares of the company. And I was so excited about that, because what a great win-win. I go around already. I promote mom and pop truck stops that do awesome things. And here's a group for the first time ever, right, offering me, some ownership equity shares for promoting free truck parking. Hell yeah. So I made the video. I was excited, and so, that's where, my ownership stake came in. Okay. And that's just what it is, but if you are a part owner, you would think that he would be promoting the devil out of the establishment, even though he did put it in videos. He spent more time traveling to other truck stops and truck shows instead of focusing that time on that truck stop. Yes, I did do that. I did focus on what I was doing, because when these founders came up to me, they said, Alex, you don't got to do anything different, because as soon as somebody completely controls you, you can't do what you do. And I said, look, guys, if you guys want to give me some ownership stake, right, for this to promote free truck parking, I could do that. But if your neighboring truck stop wants to give free truck parking, free food, or do something awesome for truckers, I'm going to promote that truck stop across the street too. And they thought about it and they said, yes, we don't want to control you. We want you to be able to just promote all travel centers. And when you're promoting ours, this is our gift to you. Here's some equity ownership shares. So that's why I thought we were good. And they were good with that, right? And that's why I wasn't just like promoting the crap out of one place, because I want to promote every spot across America that has awesome amenities for truckers. This part is very interesting. I know the kind of money that Alex makes with his brand. It's a lot more than me, and I do pretty good by myself, but yet employees couldn't get paid by one of the owners. Look, and truth is, I didn't have any power in the company. I didn't make any of the decisions. I didn't make any of the money decisions. I didn't write any checks. They offered me equity ownership stake for just promoting it when I was in town and interviewing drivers like I do, right? And so, yes, they led me to believe that I was the owner, right? But that's what that was, right? He's going on and promoting his appearances at other truck stops and truck shows. There has to be more to the story. There always is. Last year, someone came to me to start a company. I was going to be 40% owner. Well, the other guy wasn't committed. He had his own personal issues that affected that business. So I dipped out. Is that what happened here? No, that's not what happened here. These guys want to offer me these equity shares so that every time I'm in the area, I live in Texas, hey, come promote this place that they have great amenities. So I thought we had something good, right? I genuinely hope this truck stop would have worked out. I even contacted Alex about doing a truck show at the truck stop. He wasn't really interested. I thought that was a great idea, but again, I didn't have control over the truck stop. It just never came into fruition. It wasn't that I wasn't interested. I hope this is a learning experience for Alex. As a fellow YouTuber, I want him to succeed. Well, that is a nice thing to say, and I believe it to be true. When people are saying that, hey, shots fired, Bonehead Truckers is going for your throat, Alex. Every time I meet Ike, we have a great conversation. So I'm here to defend it again, that we have no problems. I just want to put a video out there, and just say my piece, even though I made a video about this already. But, I want just to direct this to Bonehead Truckers because, if people are posting about me publicly, if Bonehead Truckers is posting about me publicly, I feel that I can make this video public as well. Of course, if he didn't post this, and he called me, I would have loved to just to have that conversation. But yeah, to my knowledge, on my side, we're good. Thanks to all the drivers that support Truckers Paradise for what it was, for the idea. We got to keep this idea alive. We just need better management and, not put the cart before the horse. But I was glad to be a part of the project of giving drivers safe parking. I can say that.